Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Short summary of what I'm going to be doing in this video is I'm going to be explaining the reloading mechanism of the Fatherland's Iron Fist, otherwise known as the SturmTiger. This should be a short video. The reloading process is simple at the same time as it is hard, so just pay attention please, and have fun. Hello. So, the first thing you're going to want to do when you approach the SturmTiger is you're going to want to hoist yourself up. After you have hoisted yourself to the top, the first things you're going to notice are these. These are the powder charges. These are them which are actually going to fire the SturmTiger's projectile. You have your projectiles, you have your driver's seat, you have your gunner's seat, you have a crane, and you have the ammo rack. You also have a ramrod down here. This is what's responsible for pushing everything into the barrel. Unlike the real life counterpart, where it's a one-piece shell system, where you have the crane open up both the projectile from here and into the chamber as one, this is a two-piece system. So the first thing you're going to want to start off with when loading the SturmTiger is, first you want to open the ammo hatch. This is the main thing, because if you can't reach the ammunition, you cannot move shells into the breach. Next thing you want to do is you want to attach ropes from whichever shell you want to pull out, and you also want to attach them to the winches up here. Then come back over here. And then you're going to hold up. And this will bring the shell up to bearing. You can slide it over. Now this would be grounds for it to actually fire, but first off, because of the differential height here, you're not able to load these powder charges in really easy from this while it's level. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come over to the powder charges, pick up powder charge, and move it into position. And this part is the most tedious part of the entire system. But once you have the powder charge in position and a shell at the ready, you would want to increase your gun traverse to 0.086. This is grounds for the charge and the shell to sit properly in the chamber. Once you have this, you want to drop the shell down into the rack. Then, once you use the ramrod to slide everything into position. Once you hear that click, that means the powder charge is in place, which means you can pull the ramrod back out. Next thing you want to do is you would want to take the ropes off and set them back in the inventory for further use. And most importantly of all, you must arm the warheads. There's an arm lever on the top half of the shells which allows for safe moving of the explosive charges. And after you have this, this is pretty much all that's left to set up. Move the crane back out of position, close the hatch, and make your way up to the gunning position. Once you're at the gunning position, you're free liberty to move the gun. Once you have the desired traverse, you can just fire. And that's it. One of the most notable features about this system is that since it is a custom weapon and it is not a preset weapon, this does allow you to modify what you use for your projectiles. So you can use laser markers to guide in laser artillery, or you can use the normal warheads to go blow up targets. Just don't forget that when you do set these systems up, it has to be in the 1x1 area that's provided by looking at the preset shell types. Anything larger than the preset shell types will not work in the chamber. Thank you. Have fun.